Fresh air, palm trees, and the sound of waves crashing in the distance. Not a bad place to call home, right? We've been in Mexico for 4 months now. We were so excited to bring you along with us on the journey, and especially during our discovery of this wonderful city we're living in. We got here in January, and things haven't exactly turned out the way we imagined. I'm the video nerd, Trevor's the adventurous one who drags me along. Except lately, I haven't been going anywhere. I've been battling my own stuff while also taking care of Angus, our 14-year-old dog, whose health is declining. I do get out a little, but honestly, I'm just tired. I'm uninspired, even with this ridiculously amount of beauty all around us waiting to be explored. Oh yeah, I haven't even told you where we've been living. La Paz, the capital of Baja, California Sur. La Paz translates to the peace, and somehow it really fits. We arrived the afternoon of December 31st, the very last day of 2024. Not a bad way to kick off the new year. A new place, new country. We were completely exhausted from driving the length of the Baja Peninsula. Long days on the Pan American Highway full of potholes, dust, and random roadside stops where you just hope no one else needs the same bush. We were just happy to be here. We didn't care what we looked like. Where are we?
La Paz.
We walked the entire Malecon looking for something, anything vegan to eat. We had no clue where to go, so after what felt like hours, we ended up at an OXXO, kind of like a Mexican's version of a 7-Eleven. We grabbed a box of cereal, some tortillas, and a can of beans. Cold tortillas and cereal out of the box, our first dinner in La Paz. Not quite tacos and sunsets, but hey, we're here, right? The first few days were kind of a blur. Finding banks, figuring out where to grocery shop, sleeping like we'd been on a cross-continent hike. Then we started looking for a 6-month rental. The first one we saw, we took it. I was too tired to care. Our first sunset on the roof. Are you tired?
Yeah, are you?
I am give out. But this is going to be our rooftop view for 6 months. Fully furnished, gated, had a pool, and was close to the Malecon. Time to unload the truck and breathe. Trevor immediately got into the local pickleball scene while I stayed home, organizing and nesting. I wasn't in a rush to get out into the world of people. I needed to find my space and just be. It was January and surprisingly cold. Not freezing, but definitely jacket weather in the mornings and evenings. The water? No way. It's like jumping into an ice bath with regrets. Our first guest arrived in February, Trevor's friends from Asheville. While Val and Trevor practiced pickleball, Ellen and I soaked up some sun at the beach across from the courts.
Ellen and Val came, and Val and Trevor are playing pickleball, and Ellen and I are hanging out at the beach getting a tan. And I'm sure they'll end up playing for like hours and hours and hours. So we're having to watch the time so we don't end up like a fried potato chip, because they'll totally forget we exist.
Ellen's idea of rocks. Awesome job. We're trying to do what they did. These are our rocks.
I mean, it's working. I think. I don't know.
He and his pickleball partner Val played in a tournament and brought home gold. Trevor takes Mello to the beach every day and then for a long walk. Sometimes I go and bring Angus, but we can't really do the long walk anymore. Good job, Angus. Almost got it. You've done all those. He just can't make it. He did once, and he couldn't walk for 2 days after. Did you have fun?
Lay down, big boy.
Did you have fun?
Lay down.
Mel's gonna go back and lay down. Oh, God. The last time we went, Trevor had to carry him to the truck. His old body is giving out, and it breaks my heart. We visited the markets, walked the Malecon, and even had a great time at Carnaval de La Paz, this vibrant, long-standing traditional Mexican festival that lights up the whole city for a week with music, parades, and dancing. We went once, and that was enough. The vibe was electric, but our bedtime is embarrassingly early. And the carnival goes until, well, way past when we put our PJs on. We finally decided to take a drive and check out a beach. It's about a 30-minute drive from town, and the views on the way there are worth it alone. Desert landscapes, turquoise water, and the kind of wide open space that makes you feel like you've stepped off the map. We ended up at Playa El Tecal, one of the most stunning beaches near La Paz. Tecolote is known for its soft sand, crystal clear water, and views of the Ala Espiritu Santo. I'm sure I tore that one up. It's an island, right off the coast. On a warm day, it's buzzing with life. Families, food vendors, beach chairs, and boats. We've seen the photos and videos, but when we went, it was cold, windy, kind of like hold on to your hat or it's going to live in the sea kind of now windy. We didn't care. We had the place nearly to ourselves, and for a moment it felt like the whole world had gone quiet. It was the first glimpse of the vast beauty waiting for us here. The water was absolutely freezing, but we'll be back once it warms up, and we'll bring you along with us when it does. We've been here a little while now, and we've already hiked Mirador Serra de la Calavera 3 times. And I'm sure, again, I probably tore it up. The name actually means Skull Hill, which honestly feels pretty accurate once you see its jagged ridges from afar. Not to brag, but we're basically locals now. Every time we go, we discover something new, a fresh view, a strange cactus.
The difference in hiking here and in Asheville is the landscape in the desert is pretty much, not deadly, but just very tough. I mean, there's everything has prickles, or you fall into that cactus and you're in trouble. I touch this little tree here, I'm gonna have problems. I touch that cactus, I'm gonna have problems. So it's very, I guess, rugged and unforgiving, the desert landscape. There's not many trees. There's a few different varieties of trees that grow, but they're definitely not lush. They're just very drought resistant, and they don't need much water because we don't get much water here. We've been here for over 2 months and we haven't had rain not one single time yet. So it's just totally different, man, but it is very beautiful. We've got cliffs. Landscape is totally different. Definitely cool though.
A new way for me to almost fall to my doom. Trevor, he floats up the mountain like he's headed to the fridge. When Trevor's longtime friend Pat came to visit, he thought he was just signing up for beach naps and tacos. Next thing he knows, he's halfway up a mountain talking to Jesus and questioning his life choices.
So here we are at the top. I've been talking to Jesus all the way up here, and now here he is.
There's a giant cross at the top, very appropriate, because by the time you make it, you've definitely said a few prayers, and maybe reconsidered your entire existence. The good times. Dust in your lungs, thorns in your hands, mild trauma, somehow still totally worth it.